Okay, no. You want to talk about that?
Okay, guys.
I had to call PBC and tell them if we didn't take the VADA test that we're going to cancel the fight. Because you guys didn't want to test. Now we're drug testing. Now we're drug testing.
We wanted to fight you for the last fucking 3 years. What are you talking about?
Guys, this is it. This is it. We need to finish this.
The much anticipated showdown between David Benavidez and David Morel has captured the attention of boxing fans worldwide. From their fiery exchanges at the press conference to the confrontational face-off, this fight promises to deliver fireworks, but a shocking twist has threatened to derail the bout entirely. Benavidez has called for the fight to be canceled unless Morel agrees to a drug test, a demand that has left fans on edge.
People, what are you going to say? Bro, you're going to say David Benavidez is the best. He's going to say David Benavidez is the best. Just like you and everybody else out before you. They all say the same shit. I'm RoboCop, I have no defense, I have no footwork, none of this and that. But after they get in the ring with me, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. You're gonna see that shit too. You're gonna see that shit.
Guys, things got heated yesterday in Miami between David Benavidez, David Morel. If you remember, if you've seen the videos, Benavidez reaches his hand out to shake Morel's hand. Morel cold shoulders him. Benavidez pushes Morel. Then Morel throws his belt at Benavidez. Listen to Benavidez's explanation for his reaction on pushing David Morel. What do you think of this?
Today I tried to be a little bit more calm. I tried to shake his hand. He didn't want to shake my hand. He told me he was gonna mess me up, and I got mad, so I pushed him. You know what I mean? That's kind of where it shows what type of temperature there is and how this fight is heating up. He doesn't like me. I don't like him. And the ones we're gonna end up winning are the fans, because we're gonna go to war in there February 1st, and David Benavidez is the one that's gonna lead with his hand raised.
According to Benavidez, the refusal of Morel and his team to take the drug test raises serious concerns. If David Morel does not take the drug tests, I'll call PBC and cancel the fight. Benavidez declared passionately, this ultimatum has added another layer of drama to an already explosive rivalry. With both fighters' camps at odds, the question looms, will the fight actually happen?
David Benavidez pushed David Morel at the media workout, and they got wild. But what's crazy is the fact that David Benavidez brought up the fact that he called PBC and told him that if David Morel doesn't do a VADA test, then he's going to cancel the fight, since David Morel and his team weren't willing to do a VADA test. Now that already should tell you that David Morel isn't as dangerous as they say, and this fight might be easier for David Benavidez than the Caleb Plant and the Demetrius Andrade fight.
Okay, no, fuck that. You want to talk about that?
Okay, guys.
I had to call PBC and tell them if we didn't take the VADA test that we're gonna cancel the whole fucking fight. Because you guys didn't want to fucking test. Now we're drug testing. Now we're drug testing.
We wanted to fight you for the last fucking 3 years. What are you talking about?
Guys, this is it. This is it. We need to finish this.
The rivalry between Benavidez and Morel didn't just heat up at the press conference. It boiled over. When Benavidez extended his hand, Morel refused, sparking a heated confrontation. I tried to stay calm and shake his hand, but Morel didn't want that, Benavidez explained, adding that Morel's disrespect set the tone for their fiery exchange. Morel even threw his championship belt at Benavidez, signaling that this fight is deeply personal.
He already know what time it is.
So do you feel like it was disrespectful by David Morel not shaking his hand? Because that's what it looked like started.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I too, though. He ain't shaking his
That
hand.
was disrespectful. Or, I mean, I feel like, bro, we finna get ready to fight in a couple of days. I don't really want to shake your hand for real. Like, do you feel like that was disrespectful?
Yes and no. He gave him that energy. He went to shake hands. Morel didn't want to shake hands. So Morel was giving some energy. Benavidez gave that energy back to her. Okay, this is what we doing now. This what we doing, okay. I don't know. You don't have to shake his hand, but
I feel you.
No,
I mean, I just think in David's mind, that's what kind of sparked it off. But again, yeah, I can understand. Okay, right? Because they had words before the other day anyway. So I'm pretty sure there was animosity already there to begin with. So I get what you're saying on that part. But my man had to throw his belt at him. Like he threw the whole title at my man. Like that's how you know it's serious. When you throw your championship belt at somebody.
Adding fuel to the fire, Benavidez accused Morel of making things personal by bringing his family into the feud. He talked bad about my mom, Benavidez revealed. I admired him as a great fighter, but on February 1st, I'll make him look average. For fans, these exchanges only make the upcoming fight more intense and unpredictable.
You know, first of all, I tried to shake his hand. You know what I mean? I try to be cool. He because last press conference, you know, we had did the talking, but then in the middle, after, we, you know, he was cordial, we were shaking hands and stuff, so, no, I was just expecting the same thing. It's my birthday today, so I didn't really want to get too aggressive.
Yeah, gotta go get some cake later.
Nah, no cake. But, I tried to shake his hand, kept running fucking mouth, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me like that. You know, especially, I don't know who this guy thinks he is. He thinks he's the hardest person in the planet, so I'm gonna beat the fuck. And there's nothing else really left to say. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter, yes, but I'm gonna make all these great fighters look average. Pays, but now he's trying to act hard, man. But whatever it is what it is. On February 1st, I'm going in there. We'll break your fucking mouth.
¿Cómo fue?
I'm gonna break your fucking mouth.
No te entiendo.
While the spotlight often revolves around Canelo Alvarez in this weight class, boxing analyst Paulie Malignaggi believes the real action lies elsewhere. The best fight in this weight class is Benavidez versus Morel, Malignaggi stated. I think they both beat Canelo easily. This statement has further elevated the stakes of the upcoming clash, positioning it as the premier fight in the division.
But the biggest problem is this. All the money is in Canelo Alvarez. But the best fight is probably Benavidez versus Morel. You know what I mean? Like the best fight in terms of the top, who are actually the top two guys in this weight class are probably Benavidez and Morel. I think they both beat Canelo. You know, so it's funny because all the money's with Canelo, so everything revolves around Canelo. And this is why this sport is backwards.
As the fight date approaches, both fighters have ramped up their training. Benavidez shared insights into his preparation, saying, "We've been working hard with training and preparation," and you'll see that on February 1st. Morel, however, isn't backing down, claiming that Benavidez is ducking him because of his size. Benavidez knows I'm 175 pounds and doesn't want to face me, Morel suggested.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about your preparation, what went down in the gym?
We've been training, we've been working hard. That's all you guys gotta know. February 1st, when it come, 100% ready.
David Morel gonna show why David Benavidez is ducking him. Over here saying everything but Morel, two-tone. You know, doing interviews strictly about Canelo. Do we expect David to do interviews about Canelo leading up to Berlanga Canelo? Is he gonna ride that wave and clout chase since he's now a 175-pound fighter? Or is he gonna keep doing that?
He gonna ask him questions about that, David. Cool.
No, and if he had the right PR team, he'd be like, next question. I'm on that. I'm off that. Next question.
We cool. We Lambos, Versace, good hairline. David, cool.
Versace. That ain't the Rock Versace. You know what I mean? That's Versace. You know?
No, that's that South Phoenix Nachi right there.
Adding to the tension, Dimitri Bivol noted that the fight will be a close one. I've seen clips of Morel, and I know Benavidez's skills. It'll be a really good and interesting fight. With both fighters at their physical peaks, fans can expect a clash of power, skill, and strategy.
But I know Benavidez, I saw a couple of short clips of Morel, and it's an interesting fight. Really good fight.
The animosity between these two fighters extends beyond the ring. Morel recently revealed, "I don't respect Benavidez because he didn't show me respect in California." Meanwhile, Benavidez dismissed Morel's tough talk, saying, "He's trying to act all hard now, but on February 1st, I'll break his mouth." The tension between these two fighters has reached a boiling point, promising an explosive encounter.
He's saying that at the press conference in California, he didn't respect him, and that's why he didn't respect him today. And now he doesn't want to respect him anymore, right?
His opponent is pays, but now he's trying to act hard, man. But whatever it is what it is. On February 1st, I'm going in there. We'll break your fucking mouth.
¿Cómo fue?
I'm gonna break your fucking mouth.
No te entiendo.
Despite the drama, fans and analysts agree that this fight has the potential to be one of the best in recent years. It's not just about the fight, said one commentator. It's about the legacy and the pride of two incredible fighters. While Benavidez and Morel both bring their own strengths to the table, the question remains, will the fight actually happen? For all the updates, breakdowns, and exclusive insights into the fight, stay tuned to Punch Up. Don't miss the latest on this epic clash.